Next speaker is going to be speaking on behalf of the New Hampshire House Republicans. He's recently been elected the Republican leader of the House. We're delighted to have him here, Representative Dick Hinch.
Well, good morning, fellow New Hampshire Republicans. How are you today? Today is important. Today is very important. Today is the first major party gathering since the election. Let's face it, aside from Governor Sununu's re-election, thank God, we got our clock cleaned last November. We didn't expect it, we didn't deserve it, but now is the time where we can move forward together stronger. Democrats in the legislature have swooped in like bats believing they have some sort of mandate for radical change. I submit they're all batshit crazy. We're seeing a slew of nanny state tax and spend legislation in the House. It's really unbelievable. It's scary. And it's bad for New Hampshire. Let me go through some of the proposals. Regina just outlined some. We're sharing notes over there. And if you're as angry as I am about it, let me hear it. Don't be shy. The appropriate response will be, hell no. Here we go. Repealing the Education Opportunity Tax Credit that has helped hundreds of kids across the state. Really? Repealing common sense election laws like Senate Bill 3 and House Bill 1264 that close the domicile loophole and deter drive-by voting. Raising the business profits tax. There you go, you're getting good. Raiding the rainy day fund. Removing, two hell no's. Removing the work requirement for able-bodied single adults who are in the Medicaid extension program. How about a $100 per day fine for failing to register your car? Studying single-payer healthcare system. Holy moly. How about an $800 million per year carbon tax? They even filed a bill restricting the distribution of plastic straws, and that dog should not hunt. Just wait until they release their budget. They belong in a timeout corner. Now I know you're all wondering, we got through some of the hell no's. Now I know you're all wondering how we can stop this recklessness. Let me tell you, it is not going to be easy. We have 167 very hard-working Republicans in the House working for you. But they have 233 Democrats, and the math is not good for us. But let's hear it for those 167 hard-working House Republicans. And I don't want to leave out the Senate as well. Thank the Lord we have Governor Sununu and his veto pen. And enough Republicans to sustain his vetoes. We're going to hold the Democrats' feet to the fire. We're going to send out press release after press release. But we're going to need your help to get the message out to your friends, families, co-workers, and so on. Remember the words of Papa Sununu. Talk, talk, talk. Get the message out. He was right then, he's right now. We need concerned citizens in every corner of the state to get involved. Put the pressure on. Expose them for what they're trying to do. And use every opportunity to hold them accountable both now and through the 2020 election. But we really can't rely on that alone. We must unify. Now is not the time to be fighting each other. Republicans must stick together. We can't show weakness by infighting. Do you want an income tax? No! Hell no! Hell no! Do you want Democrats to be in charge of redistricting in 2020? I didn't think so. Let's show them the solid foundation we have to win in 2020. Start recruiting candidates now. The election started on November 7th of 2018 for 2020. And we won't stop until we have restored common sense and responsibility back to the legislature. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for stepping up to be state committee members. And a very, very special, heartfelt thanks to my dear friend, Wayne McDonald, who has stepped up numerous times to lead our party and be a steady hand for turbulent times. Wayne, we can't quite thank you enough. You are a rock star, my friend. Enjoy your meeting, and let's come together and unite as Republicans. And Wayne, the check is in the
GOP TV.